Hello, campers. Of course, do not adjust your screens. It is Superdan dealing in the desert. Yes, indeed. Welcome to another session of the Run It Up, where we're trying to turn $200 into $500 on WSOP.com, the online poker place to play poker that's legal and regulated. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay, so on the last video, I told you that we took a hit last night, and we did. We did. We took a big hit, but I got some good news. We are climbing our way back. Right now, we're at about 240 something. When I started the video on the last one, we were down to 150. So I managed to claw and scratch my way back. We won about $68 on that PLO 8 game that I showed you on the last video. Came back and doubled up, and then I played. I want to get rid of the sound here; it's very annoying. Played a 25-50 cent PLO 8 and won about $13. So we came back very nicely, but of course we want to keep going, right? Okay, turned off the sound. Good. No more annoying sound. So I thought we'd go back to the sit and go stuff and play a $10 6 max turbo sit and go. This is the same sit and go format that we played, I think, on video number 2, I think, maybe 1 or 2. Can't remember now. They're all starting to blend in now. But I remember last time we came in second. It pays top 2. We'll see if we can once again cash or even win the darn thing. With 6 players, we got a 32 for about a 33% chance to cash. This one pays $19.32 for second place and $35.87 for first place. So big difference between second and first. We're talking $19, $20, $16 difference. So we'll see what happens. Could be, Superdan could get lucky or might get unlucky. Or hopefully our opponents get unlucky. You just never know. We just play the best sit and go that we can and let the chips fall where they may. Yes, indeed. Let the chips fall where they may. So how are y'all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing well. So let's see who we're playing with, playing against on this 6-player sit and go. Finzo, Esoteric, and remember Esoteric from the last. I believe he was in the last sit and go video we made. True Grit, Wembley UFO, and NP Eider. All right. Once again, interesting names. But I still think Superdan Quad Ace is the best. Yes, that's a biased opinion. Alright. So, as I said, like in the strategy of sit and goes in the beginning, a little more cautious. Middle and late stages, you're putting the foot on the gas a little bit more. So we're just going to try to navigate the waters in the beginning. I remember one person once told me that you can't win a sit and go in the first couple of hands, but you could sure as hell lose one in the first couple of hands. And that's always resonated with me. You just want to be a little bit more cautious. Of course, you can't be afraid to play, and having chips is always an advantage. But, I find you want your strategies to be flexible when you get to a poker table, because you never know what kind of table you're going to be at. Are you going to be at a tight table? Are you going to be at a loose table? You know, what kind of state do you think your opponents are in? Did they just take a bad beat? Do you think they might be on tilt? All these things and more resonate into how you're going to play. Positioning is important, of course, too. So I hope you're enjoying these videos. As you can see, you're not seeing very much multi-table tournaments. They take, first of all, they take forever. So you need a lot of time to play them. And number two, I don't think it lends itself very well to streaming unless you're in for the long haul, hours. And number three, you're not seeing a lot of cash holdem. Because Superdan doesn't play cash holdem anymore online. I just find that it's a very, as difficult of a game it is, easy to learn, hard to master, right? Online, it's really, I find it's very difficult with the nitty players online, and I think there's collusion issues involved with holdem. Now with Pot Limit Omaha and Pot Limit Omaha 8 or better cash games, I feel it's a better game. It's hard to collude when you got 4 cards, because it just increases the complexity of the game. And I find that people make a lot more mistakes. Even, including me, you know, sometimes I make mistakes, but I'm getting better and better and learning, and I've been over the hump, you know what I mean? There is a learning curve from switching from Hold'em to PLO and PLO 8. But I feel like I'm on the, you know, I'm on the other side of the curve after many heartbreaking sessions of what to do, what not to do, what, as Negrano once said, when to put on the gas, when to put on the brake, and when to do yellow light behavior, when to be cautious. So. But, you know, it is what it is. So, just to prove to you, I don't want you guys to think I'm making all this stuff up. All right? Here. Let me show you something. All right. You see this right here? 232.11, and there's $10 in a sit and go. So I did bring it back up to 242. Okay? So I don't want you to think I'm making these numbers up. What you see is what you get. I have no reason to lie, and you're not going to get that from me. If I get crushed, you're going to know it. If I win something big, you're going to know it. It's that simple. I need to bring the game back up. All right, here we go. All right, King 10. I think that's worthy of a min raise. Second from the cutoff. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna hide anything from you guys. There's no reason to. It's silly, in my opinion. He just shoved it to me, and I folded. I would have hit a 10. Was it good? Was it not good? I don't know. I just know that I'm not gonna go crazy yet in this early stage of a sit and go. So who are the players to look out for? Well, I noticed right away that Esoteric and Wembley and True Grit were on there immediately to play the next sit and go. So that tells me that these three, okay, Esoteric, True Grit, and Wembley, are players to watch for, because I got a feeling they play a lot of these. So it's something to keep in mind, right? Something to keep in mind. Wow. I think Wembley played those awfully aggressive in the beginning of this thing. Pocket nines. He should have slowed down. In Superdan's humble opinion. King 5 offsuit on the big blind. It's going to be cheap for us to call. 30 to win 210. Of course, we're going to see a flop. We do hit a king. That's good. I think we should bet 100. Let's see where we're at. We did hit top pair. Esoteric calls. Esoteric calls. There is a diamond now. Did he hit a flush? Did he? We don't know. The only way to know is to keep betting. It's weird. I don't know what he has. Could he have a 10 or a 6? Or maybe a king. If he has a king, any kicker he has is going to beat us. Well, looks like we got it. Let me pull up the hand and see what Esoteric had. Queen 10. So he had Queen 10. There you go. With one diamond. So Esoteric called us down with Queen 10 with one diamond. He probably could have took it with a really big bet. I think anything less than that, I would have called him. I would have called him. That's really good when we're heads up. Boy, nobody wants to fold, you know? Nobody wants to fold. Got him again. Got him again. No, I don't think anybody folds anymore on sit and goes. Let me see what he had. He had 5-4, so he hit a pair of 4s. Called me all the way down. So, you know, you think poker's dead? Not dead. Ace deuce on the button. I think that's worth a flop at least, right? Let's see what happens. 9-10 queen, not the flop we're looking for. Little teeny bet. I'm still gonna let him have it. Wow. I don't know what Finzo had. This guy is all over the place. If he's gonna call me down with a pair of 4s, you know, who knows what Mr. Finzo was holding. Could have been anything. So right now we're in the beginning stage of the sit and go. I am chip leader, just barely. It's the beginning stages. Anything can happen. So we just want to hang in there, build up our chips. It seems like people just are going to call you down no matter what. So there it is. I think after this sit and go is over, I am going to watch some poker go. Today is the 2D, I believe, where all the D players come together and play. And it'll be streamed on Poker Go. So Watch that for a little while. Probably not play much for a while either. So been playing a lot yesterday, and I played a good amount today, and these are my days off of work. But then work starts up again for another week. Should be dying down now. Now that we're past day 1 and day 2 of the main event, we should notice a difference of crowds at the Horseshoe. So, oh wow, okay, True Grit takes it down because nobody folds, and is now chip leader. So we just want to be cool, calm, collected. It's a cheap price, 50 to win 250. We're going to call. Great flop for us. Great flop. Worthy of a bet. We're going to bet half pot. Got a pair of jacks with a flush draw. Esoteric is putting us to the test. But I don't think I'm going to push yet. I don't know. Maybe I will. Let me think about this for a second. How much will I lose? Well, I still have 1,000, I think. About 1,000. Yeah, we're going to push. Push, push. It's got a set. We need a flush. We do not get the flush. All right, fair fight. Fair fight. So Esoteric took us on that one. That was too good. It was too good of a flop to just call, in my opinion. But now we have pocket fours, and I think we're just going to push with the fours, and hopefully they will hold. If not, this is going to be a very quick video. Ace Jack. There we go. No 5. All right. Just like that, we got our chips back. Hey, fours is the hand of the day, I guess. Pocket fours. We're back in the hunt, people. We're back in the hunt. In hindsight, maybe I could have just slowly called them down, but you know, hindsight's 20/20. I know if a flush card hit, Esoteric shuts down probably, but I didn't know he had a set. He probably wouldn't have shut down if another club came. But how would I know that he flopped a set? You know, so I'm just thinking if I have any regrets about how I played that hand, and I don't. I don't have any regrets except not hitting a flush. So yes, in the beginning of a sit and go, you want to be more tranquil. You want to be more conservative, but you also got to take advantage of your shots, especially when you think you got the best of it. Oh, look at this. King Queen's going to take it down. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Once again, Esoteric. He is my nemesis. He's a 2-to-1 chip leader now. And we're down to 5. We're down to 5. Let's see if Esoteric will take Wembley down. Queen 10 versus Ace King. Wow. Needs a jack. No. No. This sit and go's playing a little, if I remember right, a little bit faster than the last sit and go. The last sit and go is, that was a marathon. At least at 5,100, we're already down to 5, almost 4. Wembley got lucky there, but You know, I'm not going to call it all in with 10-4 if each. No. Not with 10-4. He could just take my blind. Fine. Big slick. Ace king. This time I will call Wembley. I'll do more than call. I'll do more than call. I'll push. Ace 8, ace king. There's the king. He's dead. He's running dead. See you, Wembley. On to the next for you. Okay, so we are second in chips. Esoteric is first, of course. In the middle stages of the sit and go already. King Jack on the button. I'm going to raise. Esoteric's going to defend, of course. We hit a king. A lot of heart. Worthy of a bet. We'll bet half pot. Anybody with a heart's not going to fold. I can tell you that right now. Judging by the way things are going. I got it straight. I could push, which they're going to call with a heart anyways, or I could just call. No heart. Okay, I'm not really afraid of the nines, I don't think. I was afraid of the heart. I hate this game sometimes. I hate this game sometimes. I'm going to regret this. No idea what he had. Just a great play. Great play. Could have had a boat. He could have had a flush. It would have been my tournament life to find out. I'm not willing to go bust right now. We're still second in chips on that fold, so you know, I feel it was better to just fold. Find a better spot. Wow. Just a great play, Esoteric. My nemesis. Damn. I hated laying that down. We're going to put them all in. Jack 7 diamonds. Put the pressure on Finzo and he folds. Once again, thank you for watching. Superdad does appreciate it. Please subscribe, click the thumbs up, comment down below. Let's grow this channel. Let's see if we can run up 200 into 500. I call this a run it ups series. That's the goal. Oh, look at this. Wow. Wow. Esoteric. Huge chip leader right now. Esoteric's running the show. He is running the show. Anyways, we're playing a 6-handed, $10, no limit holdem turbo. Pays top 2. Second place is $19.32. First place is $35.84. That was a pretty good flop for our King 7. kind of wish I played it now. So it looks like it's really going to be up between me and True Grit on who's going to get that second place at this point in time. Of course, things could change, but that's what it looks like to me. Who's going to get second? Blinds are 75, 150. They're about to go up. Ace tray suited on the big blind. Well, that made the decision easy because I wasn't quite sure what to do there. So I made the decision easy. I am not going against Esoteric. Unless I have a big hand. Now blinds are 100, 200. Esoteric. I'd like to know who this esoteric character is. You know what I mean? Wow, Esoteric's just winning everything. He's winning everything. 9 deuce. Double down. Double down. Hopefully True Grit just folds. Yes, that was the best possible situation with 9 deuce. Best situation 9 deuce. Once again, I'm not going up against Esoteric unless I have a big hand. He's putting the pressure on True Grit. What is he going to do? Fold. Of course. Of course. Can't blame him. Cannot blame him. One bit. We don't want to give True Grit chips, but at the same time, Jack 6 offsuit. I'm just gonna fold it. Flop didn't bring any help. Let's see if we could see a cheap flop. We can. We hit a good flop. We got a king. All right. We got some of those chips back. That's a big hand. We'll raise. I'm not afraid of going all in with ace king. I'll be proud to bust out with this hand. All right, good. Okay, so now we're getting some separation between us and True Grit. Ace Jack, another great hand. Another great hand, and I will challenge. Oh, I'm going to call this with a heartbeat. Oh, he's got a great hand. Ace Queen. We're in trouble. We need a heart. Dang. Oh, that's a bummer. He woke up with an ace queen. That hurts, people. That hurts. That hurted. That hurted. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in a lot of trouble. Shoot. That's a problem. We only have 5 big blinds, too. Oh, my God. That's trouble. Oh, could they have a battle? Could they go to battle? Oh, it just gets worse and worse for Superdan. Just gets worse and worse. Oh, I don't want to be Bubble Boy. We're going to have to go with King 10. We're going to have to go with King 10. And he has aces. We're our 0% equity. Oh, man, that was brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. No, I don't want to play another one. That hurt. That one hurt, people. That one hurt. That hurted. Alright, you know what? Before we go, let's play one blast. See if we get some of that money back. We'll play one blast and then we'll call it a day. Alright? Does that sound good? Ugh, Bubble Boy. Ugh, Ace Jack, Ace Queen. Ugh. Ugh. It hurts, it hurts. And now only a $10? Ah. The pain just keeps the pain just keeps coming. Pocket fives, we're pushing. We are pushing with pocket five. We get called. Jack 10. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh boy. Yeah, we don't even have a club. Oh man. Should we play one more? Let's play one more. I feel so unsatisfied. We'll play one more. One more. Come on, go, 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 go. Ah, another 10. So brutal. Another $10. So brutal. Man, oh man. That was a tough beat. That was a tough beat. We got nothing. But we could beat 8-3. That's for sure. Oh. The good news is that it only hurts for a little while, you know. It's already, the pain is already starting to leave. All right. I'd like to see a flop with this. Jack 8-4, Queen 7. Not good enough. Not good. We would have hit nothing. Alright, it was not good enough. Alright. Any ace is worthy of a push in blast sit and goes. So we're just going to push. Called immediately. King tray. Alright. Really? I mean, it doesn't even think about it. It just calls with King Tray. I mean, it's so crazy. Blast sit and goes are so crazy. Oh, I got 2 cards. I call. Yeah. Queen 10. Yes. Put him in. See if we could bust him. Jack 4. We got a 10. And a queen. Okay. Alright, heads up with Eliza. Eliza. Is it Eliza or Eliza? Probably Eliza, right? Probably Eliza. Sevens versus Jack 10. We got a race. Oh, I got a lot of outs. Come on. I say. Is our bad luck going to continue on the sit and goes? It looks like, I mean, on the blast sit and goes. It looks like it is. It looks like it is. this guy. Alright, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Yeah. Alright, well, we gave it the college try, guys. Thank you much for watching. Superdan, Dealing in the Desert, Run It Up series. And I'll see you next time.